Boys, oh boys, we're dead tonight, I tell ya. Holy moly. That's just craziness. Where are we? Get out of there. That stupid link doesn't lay out right. Oh well. Okay. Hello, Lamorla. How are you? How are you doing? Just going to wait for a few people to pop in, but I'm going to start as soon as I'm done my cigarette. If there's people here or not. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of June 2020 is what this reading is for. I've had enough of that. We're going to start the smudge. Going to cleanse our tools is what we're going to do here. Not my usual smudge yet, but we've got some white sage, and it does the same thing. It cleanses, purifies, allows in the light. Beautiful thing. Okay. Whoa. All right, let's get a good smudge going for our cards. And our fun cards. My selenite, my grounding tool. Hi, Daisy. Welcome, welcome. It's quiet here tonight, so I'm not waiting around. People can watch the replay. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some for me. And some for you guys. Smudging is wonderful. Feels good. It's waking me up from my nap. I took a unplanned nap after I did cancer reading. I said, I've got to eat at supper time. Next thing I know, I was waking up. So, I apologize for my look. I look tired just because I was. So, I missed you guys too, Daisy. Always, all the time. I don't know, there seems to have been a space in there of some kind for some reason. I don't know why. But we're here. We're here now. This is for Virgo for the month of June for this year, 2020. What's going on for our Virgos? I'm a Virgo moon and a Virgo Venus, I guess. I did my Venus sign. So, here we go. Here we go. This is for the month of June 2020. It's a general reading for the sign of all the Virgos out there. I've known Virgos, they're all pretty much the same. They have the same qualities about them. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, I dropped a bunch of cards. One moment. I get them back for the dog does. Oh my gosh. Don't let me miss any, for heaven's sakes. Don't let me miss any. He dropped a whole bunch of them. That's not a sign of anything. That's just showing how clumsy and not awake I am. Not paying attention. Come on now. Don't do this to me. There you go, live TV. Where anything can happen. Alrighty. Oh, I slept on my hair. I had my hair done. It's all out and gone. This is for Virgo, general public reading for Virgo for the month of June of this year 2020. What's going on for Virgo? Please bring forth messages that are imperative for Virgo. Please and thank you. So, okay. Let's have a run through. Please bring forth what Virgo needs to be aware of. What do they need a heads up on? What's coming at them? What directions are they looking at? Please and thank you. Very grateful for being here in the moment, for everything. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to cut the deck right here. I'm going to consult with Lilith to see if these are indeed the cards for Virgo. There we go. Okay. Lilith and Spirit. Of the top 5 cards, as this deck stands, the cards are meant for this public reading for the sign of Virgos for the month of June 2020. Are these the cards that are meant for the Virgo reading, the top 5? Please and thank you. These are for Virgo for the month of June 2020. She seems to be sticking to that. Yes, there we go. It's a little better. Thank you so much, Lilith and Spirit. And maybe we begin the very first card for you, Virgo. Your overall energy for the whole month of June. Oh, isn't that funny? He showed up again. We've got the Hermit. Contemplation. Second card, your wealth and your finances. We're looking at the Six of Wands. Success. Not bad. Card number 3. Your hearth, your home, your relationships, your intimates. Again, the 5 of Pentacles. Abandonment. 5s have been showing up the last 3 or 4 readings here. Your challenges, should there be any. We've got the High Priest and Wisdom. The final card is your message from Spirit. 6 of Swords, calm. What strange readings they are this month. These are really strange readings to me. Anyway, there is your spread. Let's go back up. Let's see here. Make sure we got the frame correct. There we go. All right. Okay. So here we go. The Hermit for you guys. The overall energy. What can be remaining as introspection? Leave it at that, as introspection. A card shows you, some of you are making a deliberate action of a pulling to one side, pulling away, needing some alone time with yourself, not sure about some answers you need to come up with. So you're checking within yourself first. Some of you could find yourselves on your own alone, and if you do, you need to take advantage of that. That's part of what the Hermit is all about here. All right? It's going within, it's going and spending some alone time. Know that it's not something where you're going to be alone forever or anything like that. That's not how it works. This alone time as an investment and time for yourself as well, to get to know yourself on a much deeper level. The card is showing for you that you will have patience in the face of any conflict that comes up at all. The card is showing that you're going to be standing your ground as well. Where are we? But quiet time and reflection are very important to you now. You may need to study, you may need to contemplate, or simply even spend time alone, because you need to process everything that's happened to you recently, should you be coming through anything like that. You need to look over what's happened with an objective mind as much as you can be. This may be a welcome retreat for some of you, or you may feel lonely, Virgo. It depends on your individual circumstances. However you experience the hermit's solitary influence, know that you're being guided by your inner light, and you won't get lost in your thoughts, and you won't be alone forever. Know that. Another meaning of the card is showing that you must distance yourself from certain relationships that could be overwhelming you at this time. And when you get overwhelmed like that, basically, you're giving others a power over you if you stand for that, and you stand to allow that there's another reason to pull away and stay away from people that have that effect on you, or at least try to. They, you know, the advice of the card, try not to resist the aloneness when it comes to you, because it's going to give you time for contemplation, and for some of you it'll be a time of healing as well. You're going to be finding the answers that you need, and you'll learn and you will know yourself on a much deeper level than ever before, and that is going to work in your favor, and that is going to strengthen you as being the Virgo that you are. You walk with a quiet strength. You walk softly, but you carry a big stick, Virgo. Thought, retreat, travel, inner journeys, solitude, seclusion, and there's a sense of protection. That's your overall energy for the whole month. Your overall energy. Going quietly, taking time for yourself, putting thought into so that you can straighten things out in your head. You'll be taking some inner journeys, replaying some things that you may have gone through. What's happened? How did you end up at that result? What led you there? Feeling a need, almost a craving for some of you for the solitude. Craving the seclusion. And you're needing to know that you are protected. That is your overall energy for the month. Challenging again. I'm not liking these readings. I wish they were more positive. Challenges again seem to be dominating the readings, and they're self-challenges within yourself, not so much what other people are putting you through, but you're putting yourself through your own paces. The Six of Wands is representing your wealth and your finances, and wealth covers everything, not just money. It covers wealth of friends, wealth of health, wealth of support, wealth of love, these kind of things that are important. The sixes are all about balance and harmony surrounding you within your own life, within your own realm, and what is your world. To you, the balance is spreading, and it's beautiful. More harmony is slowly seeping in around you. Just what you needed, Virgo. Virgo doesn't like conflict. They don't like animosity. They don't like being on the outs. Virgo likes it when we've got the sixes all bringing in harmony and balance, everything in order, everything making sense. It's also the card of success for you, also as well. The success with the Six of Wands. Well, it's bringing you brilliant success for one thing, so there's something for you to smile about. The smiles are coming from, and this feeling of self-satisfaction, a lot of hard work, and being resilient, always bouncing back, always coming back. Nothing's kept you down for long. Yes, you're human. You will get knocked down. It's all metaphorical, but you keep coming back. You never give up. You don't stay down for long. You get up in your quiet, tender way, and people have no idea what's going on inside of you. This is a natural trait for Virgo. They don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to be the problem. They don't want to be the starter of trouble. A bit too much reality for some. Virgo's very, very tentative, and they're very, very gentle in their approach to other people. Others are going to appreciate this about you, Virgo. Those are going to see there is a shining light within you. Some Virgos, you're going to be receiving special acknowledgement for the work that you do or have done. And you could even be asked to attend a presentation, or something could be presented to you. A way of saying thanks, a way of recognizing. You may also feel that a financial reward is coming to help you as well. And when it does, you'll be celebrating who you are, what you've done, where you've come from. And you're wanting to share that goodness with other people. It's a beautiful thing for you. Another meaning of the card is an offer of love for some of you Virgos. This could be from a new romance, right down to the proposal of marriage. For some of you, don't shoot me. The advice: this is your time to shine, Virgo. Don't be shy. Don't hold back. You deserve every bit of success that's going to come towards you. Keywords: reaching a victory, receiving a victory, learning, education, awards, love proposals, promotion, strength, and ceremony. Financially, I'm not seeing anyone feeling the pinch here. Not in this moment. You're doing well. You're doing fine. You're holding your own. And being Virgo, you do it very gracefully, which is a thing of beauty. You don't flaunt. You don't go neener, neener, neener. You don't say, told you so. You're very quiet. You let your success speak for itself. You don't need to sell anything to anybody. And that's the best of all. I think it's the best of all. So the next card we're looking at here, again, the fives have been showing up. I apologize on the behalf of the universe and tarot and spirit. What's with the fives? Why is there this need for the universe for us to show our resilience, to show how strong we are? I don't know why we need to, but we're being tested. Every one of us seems to be being tested. Five of Pentacles, good suit, of course, but the five has come up for a reason. Again, I apologize. I keep thinking something better than that could have come up. Come on now, what's with the fives? The fives, none of them really bode well for anybody. This appears to be a sad card, but you need to hear this. Not all is lost. Because this five is often revealing, for some, a fear of poverty and isolation rather than their reality. And I'll say this as I said it earlier. Some people are natural worriers. And here's a common ground as humans we all have. I don't care if you live in a tribe in the Borneo forest. I don't care if you're from another country, another lifestyle, whatever. We as humans all have the same fears. And that's of being abandoned and being alone, left alone in the world with your troubles. Or living in grinding poverty is another fear. We naturally have this inept fear that sits within all of us. That's what gives us our get up and go. That's what gives us motivation and purpose, so that we don't end up living our worst fear, which is isolation and poverty. We all have that. That doesn't make Virgo special or different in any way at all. Some of you may feel at risk of losing a job or even a relationship, or you're going to be distancing yourself from others due to self-doubt. Yes, Virgo could be guilty of doing just that, pulling off, pulling away, burying themselves, saying, don't look at me, I'm not even here, trying to not draw attention to themselves. Another meaning is feeling very alone at the end of a relationship for those this may apply to. Remember, it's a general reading. Along with the financial change that breakups can bring. For some, that's true. They're not handling the quarantine, the isolation, the separation situation come to an end. And when it does affect other areas of our life. It's a drill down, it's a domino effect. For those that have been living together and you separate, that's going to affect your financial status. The advice: You do have support, but you could be looking at the wrong places and to the wrong kind of people, which could leave you on a very long, exhaustive search. You need to tap into your intuition. And if somebody doesn't feel right, you need to listen to that and keep going, keep moving on. Go beyond your usual networks of people and places. Then you will find the help and you will find the comfort that you need. It isn't going to be the same old tribe for you. Keywords here: isolation, money problems, rejection, bias, fear, risk, and relationships being affected. That's more of a fear as well. Stop thinking the worst, Virgo. Stop expecting the worst to hit you, the worst to happen. The next card we have in your challenges, and this is where you got to give your head a shake, Virgo. And you have to get real with yourself, with your life, with what's going on around you. You cannot be the ostrich with its head stuck in the sand any longer. You need to pull it out and face the world and what's going on if you're to survive what's going on. You've got the Hermit. You need to learn from the lessons that are being thrown at you. You need to learn to accept and use the wisdom and lessons that have been learned from these happenings within your life. There are lessons here. Aren't you lucky that you get to see what they are and you have the freedom to choose as well? He's a good guy. He usually represents orthodontics. That's not even a word. He usually represents, I can't even say it because I'm going to do it wrong. Orthodox religion, there we go, is normally what he would be representing, all right? He represents marriage and ceremonies, wisdom, and powerful leaderships. These are brought to you as the gift of the high priest. This is a man of learning. The priest is suggesting, listen up, that education could be an option for some of you right now. He also predicts unity in two ways: in the mind, the body, and the soul, so that you're feeling connected to your intuition and closer to your guides. And secondly, he represents the unity of two people as they come together as one. And another meaning of the card is convention and tradition. But if this isn't your cup of tea and it's not for you to follow convention and tradition, you could end up feeling restricted by somebody else's traditional beliefs. You're struggling with that. You're struggling. You need to go within and you need to sort this out. You need to, as the card is advising, you need to listen to your inner wisdom. This is going to guide you to a new educational path or a sense of learning, a belief, or even a teacher for some of you. Education, traditional beliefs, ceremonies, unity, marriage, values, and authority are the key words here. These are the things that you will feel tested by. There are learning experiences here, all right? Things that you need to keep an open mind about when you're looking at the situation you may find yourself in. There's always other people at play here. So you really need to, things that you're going to have to deal with, Virgo, you're not crazy about dealing with, unfortunately. And here's what happens if you don't. You have to be careful, because Virgos are always such easygoing, passive, and very compliant, very nice individuals. Some people that are less than good will look at Virgo as being weak because of the warmth that they put out there. They're very agreeable people, understanding people, this kind of a thing, and some people might try to take advantage of that. The last card, your message from Spirit, may not look so hot on first glance, but it's a very beautiful card. It's Six of Swords. And it's a card about calmness in your life. At least you guys got that to end your reading off with. Better than the other. Oh, excuse me. Better than the other signs that have been read for so far. This is a great sign. It shows a slowing down. It almost shows we might say a happy ending here with the Six of Swords. It's time for you to glide into more peaceful, calmer waters now. This is a very reassuring card. If you have suffered upheaval, conflict, or uncertainty, the Six also predicts physical journeys over water, and in general sees you moving on in very positive ways. This could be new work. This could also be on the horizon for you. Another meaning is protection, and that you prioritize what is important to you, and you leave behind the people or situations to no longer serve you, that are weighing you down, holding you back. The advice is very easy here for you. Go with the flow of life. There's no need for you to resist any changes that are coming your way. Consider them. Consider any changes that come up for you. Journeys, moving on. Immigration with an E, meaning traveling to some place that you've never been before. Finding a safe haven. Finding peace, resolution, and a feeling of protection as well. But you really need to start to trim the fat off your life, is what you need to do, Virgo. Do it quietly. Do it without attracting attention to yourself. Wow. I don't know what else to say about the card. But overall, a very challenging time for you guys. But the month will end well. But here you go, Virgo. You'll get everything clean and orderly in your life once again. Things are feeling a little messed up. Virgo doesn't like that. Virgo likes propriety. Virgo likes things to work the way they've always worked. Virgo likes organization, keeping things in order, making sense of everything, not the complications, not having the wool pulled over your eyes, not being able to really see the truth. You'll see the truth, and like true Virgo strength, you will straighten things out. You'll take your time doing so to ensure that they get done properly, they get done right. That covers such a wide variety for a lot of different people. But if you're Virgo, it's something that sits on you. So I want to shuffle up as well the Oracle of the Mermaids, because I want to see what's going to come up, just for the fun of it for you guys. Just for the fun of it. Hi, Sandy. Welcome. We're almost finished. This is Virgo. Libra will be up after this. And I think I might call it a night. I don't know. I fell asleep. In the middle of readings, I fell asleep. Oh my gosh. Makeup a mess, hair a mess. After fighting it all day. Too funny. I don't know if Daisy's still here or not. There's not many people in here, but there'll be a lot of views on the replays. There we go. All right. I'm going to cut right here, Virgo. Yes. Libra will be up next, Sandy. Okay, what have we got? Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. This is the card that has come up from you, for you, from the Oracle of the Mermaids. It is card number 41. Let's see what 41. Sisterhood. Let's see what's going on. 41, there it is. That was meant to be. A newfound sense of belonging and community with people who are kin to you on a soul level. This is not to draw you together with people who you've recently already experienced many lifetimes with, but it's to draw you into a close and caring relationship that is with the people who are at a similar level to yourself and on an energetic and evolutionary level. This means your development will soon accelerate and be stimulated by others. Rather than feeling you are guiding and repairing, which is so Virgo-like, you will at this time be stretched and guided yourself. These relationships will be healthy, they will be healing, they will be enjoyable, with a sense of freedom, yet loyal and very committed at the same time. It is not past life material that will come forth. It is simply that you are now ready to meet your soul kin, and the mermaids will ensure that you meet in a variety of interesting and sometimes unusual ways, and you are to enjoy this whole experience. So this is a wonderful thing. This is beautiful. I love this card for you guys. I really do. I really do. Loyalty and commitment, but with a sense of such freedom. It's a beautiful place to be. And you'll find yourself. And organizing everything, putting everything to right again, Virgo. This is a big part of who Virgo is. They take pride in that. You have patience when it comes to that type of thing that most people don't. They don't have the patience to sit there and to nitpick through everything so that it's all perfect from the inside out. That's just a part of what it's all about, for sure. For sure. So, bear with me. I'm going to finish my little, what's left of my little cigarette. And then we're going to move on to Libra. I need to get some lights turned on. What time are we? Yes, we're after 9. We're 9:09 p.m. And we're coming into the blue hour, the end of the day. So the outside lights, my living room lights, they all need to go on. Hi, Jem. We're just finishing up. We're just finishing up with Virgo. Next sign's going to be Libra. So, I just need to wait. I think I'm waking up now. I think it is. I think I'm getting better. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that earlier. It was because I was so cold. My hands are still like ice. And before I started the Leo reading, I said, well, it's supper time. I better eat, and I'll eat. Once I ate, I was done in. I had leftovers, and I was like, oh my God, that just, I got to lay down, just close my eyes, get the heating pad going, try to warm up. Next thing I knew, I was waking up. So it was completely unintentional. Completely. How'd your yard work go today, Jennifer? It wouldn't connect, eh? I took that link directly from the software. Get a shareable link. That's what I did. I don't know why. I don't know why. But thank you. Thank you very much. So, I just can't post from these readings. I don't know why they never post properly. So, I don't know. Just something else to challenge. Something else to test your patience, your nerves. Kind of a thing. So anyways, before I get too tired, let's get into Libra. And for now, thank you all for being here. If you'd like to, I'd like to see you do it. Subscribe to the channel, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Click the little notification bell when that comes up so that you'll be notified of anything that comes forward and is posted. Also, if you're on Facebook, take a hop over, come and visit us. Under groups again, Bay of Fundy Fortunes is the name of the group on Facebook, and we are closed and private. You have to be approved before being allowed in. Once you're in, everything you say and do is held within the walls and the privacy of that group, and it's a good thing. So, I think that's about it. I'm pretty sure. All I want you guys to do is go into self-protection, be careful, stay safe, stay healthy, keep your head on straight. Check with yourself mentally from time to time. These are very challenging times for the world. Just when you think it's not going to get any worse, it does. So we need to be in a good place to look at life realistically without harming ourselves or letting harm come to ourselves. The last part, keep your peace inward so you have the ability to share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And coming up next, for those that it matters to, we're looking at the sign of Libra. And that's my rising sign. So we'll see. Hope to see you all back here in a couple of minutes. Thank you very much for being here once again. Best wishes to you all. Thank you. Thank you very much.